What's up, guys? My name is Lee, and I'm gonna try out long form content. Let's do a walk around of my LS400. All right, so it's a 1999 Toyota Celsior. This was once my dream car, but now I'm kind of growing out of cars. But this thing does have a bunch of work that needs to be done because I've neglected it. It just sits, right? I plan on doing like maintenance, like timing belt, water pump. It does have a suspension pop on that side, so it might be a ball joint. I don't know. And I do need to find an air leak that I have on the suspension. So I'm gonna film all that, and hopefully I can start my journey on this long form content. All right, let's do under hood, and then we'll just work our way back. Like I said, it's the most neglected LS400. The latch is broken. It's just dangling there. There you have it. No performance mods at all. All I did was add this little Toyota sticker because when I got it, it was rebadged as the LS400. I guess they do the opposite over in Japan, you know? Kind of like the kids do here with the Acras and Honda signs and stuff like that. So yeah, I put that on there because it was a Lexus emblem. I got a lot of wires going to the battery, airlift. I gotta put this on a tender, and this is a Bluetooth like battery monitor because this thing has charging issues and I need to fix that. That's one of the things I need to fix. Got the airlift struts, and just like any other LS400 or 1UZ, the power steering leaks. So that's leaking onto the alternator, and that's what I do need to fix. So I need to fix this leak, replace the alternator, and we should be good with the charging system. We got the condensation buildup in the corner lights. These are the DIY OEM clear corners. And of course it has bacon fenders. There's a dimple here because of the clip thing. I should have shaved it instead of rolling it. The fitment was so tight. Originally when it was rolled, it was smooth, it was good, and then the fitment was so tight that it kept on, you know, pushing it further out, and it dimpled. And for the wheels, these are SSR Koenigs. It's still a two-piece. The lip and barrel are welded together, and then, you know, you bolt the face on. I believe these are the original lip and barrel, and then whoever I bought it from, they just refinished the face. Over time, this has started to bubble, so I need to find a way to redo that or re-clear it or something like that. I don't know. It definitely needs a good detail. Like I said, super neglected. It's just been sitting. The wheels are kind of trashed. And as for specs, sorry, I wrote it down. I don't remember off the top of my head. I'm not a car guy. So the fronts, they're 18x9 plus 3. And I believe they're high disc or medium disc. And then the rear's 18x10 plus 6. High or medium disc, I'm not too sure. I believe it's high disc because it clears the front brake without a spacer. But I did add spacers just to dial in the fitment a little more. I'm running 25 millimeters in the front and 30 right here in the back. As for tires, 215, 35, 18 in the front, and 225, 35, 18 in the rear. All right, let's take a look inside. I'll show you my air setup. Not much back here, just the factory option little box cover here. I just put my my air chuck and air hose in here for airing up the tie rays. I got a random DAD Garson table because I was gonna take the trim here and repair the front, but I thought I misplaced the trim, but I actually found them, so I don't even need this. Here's the air setup. It's underneath here. 4-gallon pancake tank. Unfortunately, it's steel, so when I bleed the system or when I drain it, a bunch of freaking orange juice comes out, which I hate. So most likely that's all in my airbags and stuff like that. We got 2 Viair 444cc, whatever, air compressors. And then you got the Airlift 3P management system. All right, time for the interior. Like your typical VIP build, VIP table. It's Garson DAD. Got the baby oil, mandatory. Got the mirror right there, branded, WSTT baby. Got my wife's name right there. And then, you know, come on, man. You gotta have the fake ice. It's all about the aesthetics. Mandatory, come on. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a factory option garbage can for the Celsior. A lot of them came with it, but I'm guessing this is like a base model. It didn't really come with much, so I had to. And the fact that it was badged as a LS400, I had to source a lot of Celsior parts. Even these Celsior kick plates, I had to source those too because they had LS400 ones too. I tried my best to keep this thing super simple, so I wouldn't even call it a build. I just call it, you know, a car with parts on it. Yeah, 3D printed 3P remote holder. Got it from Etsy. It is cracked on this side because it's super thin. So I just got some electrical tape on that side. And of course, the factory option lace covers. Took me 2 tries to get the right pair because I originally got the 95 through 97 set, which doesn't have the middle headrest in the back, but it was listed as for this year. But, you know, I got them, sold them, and then I found this pair super clean. Didn't even have to wash them. I should have though. And back here, factory option side curtains. I guess it was available for the CF packages. These cost me an arm and a leg, honestly. And, you know, it's something that I really wanted for years. But yeah, factory option, fits the window trim because it was made for it. I was going to say like it's made for it, but it is made for it. Yeah. I think I spent a total of $5,000 trying to complete this set of the factory option curtains because you have this and then you have the powered one back there. But these are definitely a hard find. But I hear some people have been finding them, so which is cool. But yeah, this is something that I had to have. So I was searching and searching and searching, finally found them, and I had to pay for it. So it is what it is. And obviously the curtains aren't blackout curtains, so it's not going to block out the sun, but I guess they were meant for like helping out the ambient light in here, which is what luxury is about. Got the Celsior brochure. Boom, look at that. Oh, can you see that? See a CD? I mean that option. Option. Oh yeah, that Garson DAD table back there, I bought it because I thought I lost these, which go on the bottom trim of that table up front, but I forgot I put them in here, so I gotta remind myself that it's still there. For the driver's side, there's not much. I mean, all I have is the factory option Celsior pouch, but I think this pouch, this version right here, was for the Celsior 30. The car actually came with the Celsior 21, which is like a smooth leather, but it's super cracked, and I tried to like paint it with some vinyl paint, and it just didn't turn out right. But you know, everyone knows it's there's a magnet here. There you go. Sorry. And then yeah, that's supposed to prevent jingling, which is part of luxury, I guess. And like a typical Celsior, you got your folding side mirrors, and then the shaking. I guess when it rains, this shakes the mirror, vibrates it, and I think it heats it up too, because I've seen like all the fog on it go away. But you just hit it, it'll shake, and that's it. Look at that, neglected. Look at that, neglected. All right, I think that does it for the car. I try to keep it super simple. Less is more for me personally. I don't like overly done VIP vehicles, like all the crazy interior stuff. It's just not my taste. But yeah. Oh yeah. Upper control arms is all I'm running for suspension. It's the Serial 9 ones, the original ones. Front and rear, uppers, nothing on the lowers. -6 in the front, -8 in the rear. I do want to match them, but at a certain angle, it looks like it matches. And a certain angle, it doesn't. So I just look at it at that other angle. I make it work for me, you know? That's about it. Oh yeah, and then the lip kit is a Wald executive line lip kit. I'm sure you can still source it from them because I was able to source one directly from Wald myself for my UCF 11. And it was about $1,500 shipped. It was like $1,100 for the kit, and then like $400 or $500 for the shipping, and it took about 6 months. So be prepared to wait, but you are able to do it yourself. Yeah, that's it for the Celsior 20. Once a dream build, now it's neglected. Don't really care much for it, but I will continue to do repairs for it, especially on this channel. We'll do the power steering leak, alternator repair, timing belt service, finding the air leak in the suspension. Yeah. Stay tuned, like, comment, subscribe.